Hey there, everyone. I'm Sunshine, a professional therapy dog and certified emotional support animal. To start your new year off right, I want to talk about how to cope with uncomfortable peopling moments. We all have a relative that is known for trying our patience in general, and since family dynamics are usually the most awkward habits to change, my focus today hopes to point you toward keeping your sense of humor by being more dog like. Humor goes a long way, and you'll see that you can apply it to survive not just the holidays or your second cousin's daughter's wedding, but for going back to work. While you spend time with friends and family, there may be folks in the mix who are famous for knowing how to push your buttons. Now, I could talk about patience or being mindful, or even preach about loving those annoying relatives. But I'd like to put a different word on that today that I think might help you cope a little differently and actually take a lot of the pressure off. The word I'm going to talk about today is loyalty, especially staying loyal when it isn't easy. Now, let me share my dog insight and see if this might make it a bit gentler on yourself when that particular button pushing weirdo wants to hang with you like you're their bestie.
Ah, please go away.
You already know we dogs have this unwavering instinct to stick by those we love no matter what's happening around us. We show up every single day with patience, care, and the kind of unwavering presence that's almost magical. But it's not just blind loyalty. It's a deep connection that comes from empathy, routine, and our choosing to be present with you. And here's the really cool part. When we dogs demonstrate our loyalty daily, your soul understands the bond. Knowing we're loyal to the end affects humans on a chemical and emotional level. Our consistent loving presence reduces your stress, lowers your anxiety. It even releases oxytocin, which is the love hormone in humans' brains. So, with just a little tail wag, a warm nuzzle, or our irresistible puppy eyes looking up at you, we dogs are able to remind you that you're not alone. When a dog loves you, you know it deep in your soul that we're there for you no matter what. And that feeling of true dog love, that is the feeling of loyalty I'm talking about. Now, you've probably heard that old cat commercial with the catchphrase, be more dog. Well, loyalty isn't just a dog trait, although we are arguably the masters at it. But the feeling of being loyally loved unconditionally, that's what I want you to think about for a moment. Go ahead, take a deep breath in and let yourself feel your pet's love wrap around you like it's just the two of you curled up together. Now, exhale slowly, still picturing your pet right there with you. You feel a little less stressed already, don't you? Well, when you get the tail wag or puppy eyes looking up at you from your favorite dog, or when your favorite cat chooses your lap to curl up in and starts purring, the feeling you get inside is comforting. Our loyalty is what makes you know you are loved. It's a gentle reassurance that when life feels unpredictable or overwhelming, there's stability and love right here waiting for you. And the best part is, you can keep that feeling with you anywhere. So hold on to that warm, furry feeling, because this next part I'm going to share can be applied whenever you have to be out peopling anywhere. But when you visit your family specifically, you always hope that it's going to be a grand time for all. But what if there's that one person in the mix that you just prefer to steer clear of because of how they tend to, oh, shall we say, rub your fur the wrong way?
Deep breath.
But of course, you're going to visit anyway because of all the other humans that you care about who are there also. You go because of your loyalty to at least one of the people in that mix, right? So, you don't want to allow one weirdo human to ruin your visit. There is absolutely no sense in getting yourself worked up beforehand worrying about them, and there is even less sense or need to let them get under your skin while you are there. You're not visiting because of your loyalty to the weirdo, now, are you? Of course not. They're just an extra, like a side dish on the buffet that you usually pass on anyway. All right, let's take our exercise about tapping into your warm feelings for your pet. And now picture yourself visiting a park. And then you get to be a dog. That's right. Your faithful hound will allow you to swap places with them emotionally to better deal with the weirdo. You can go all out and play with those you enjoy playing with and still be polite and on your good canine behavior by wagging your tail pleasantly whenever it comes to those unavoidable encounters with that one weirdo person. You just put on your best inner dog for dealing with them. And just to be clear, when I say be your dog, I don't mean biting them. That would be bad.
Very bad.
A good dog doesn't do that. You want to channel the love and loyalty that you and your pet feel for each other at all times. That way, you will be able to maintain your calm and, not go into your inner Cujo. Think again how your pet makes you feel and let that feeling surround you. It's a happy place, right? So think of it as your superhero armor and cape that wrap around you. Now when the human who irritates you comes near, your job is to transform into the good boy or girl because of your love and loyalty through those other humans that you're really there visiting.
All right, fine.
Always know that no matter how the encounter does go, your pet still loves you unconditionally. And noting that, why worry about the quirks of the weirdo you're expected to be nice to while you visit? Just be nice, like a good dog. You're going back home soon to your pet who adores you. The weirdo? That's just a minor annoyance at best. Be polite like the very good dog you are channeling, and then get back to mingling with the humans whose company makes your tail wag. Motivation is important for positive behavior change, so I cannot emphasize enough the importance of remembering you're doing it for the humans you care very much about.
Heard you the first 18 times. Got it. Good.
Keep reminding yourself that it's your love and dog-like loyalty to those special folks that make you buck it up and be the best behaved pup in the room. Write it down or text it to yourself if need be. You could even set an alarm to go off on your phone every hour so that it pops up a reminder message to you about being more good dog. One human I gave this advice to had it pop up with a picture of a red line through the funny dog sticker I showed you earlier. This made them laugh to themselves, which also helped a lot to stay calmer and keep their sense of humor. All right, one more bit of encouragement that I want to share now is for those whose furry bestie isn't at home anymore, but instead waiting for you at the Rainbow Bridge. You will always be able to tap into the love and loyalty you have felt from all of your pets throughout your life. Love is a form of loyalty, and loyalty is a form of love. It's its own energy and frequency. It transcends our body's limitations. If it did not, that would mean that love ends. And especially with pets, it never does. Love is never ending. Repeat that to yourself. Love is never ending. Now, trust me when I tell you that your pet's love and loyalty will never fade away just because their body does. Neither do your humans, by the way. We all send you hugs of love every time you think of us. I hope my professional therapy dog insight today into how to feel your pet's love loyally supporting you, even when you're out of each other's sight, will resonate and give you peace whenever you need it most. Remember, our love never leaves you. And when it comes to human gatherings in general, well, just remember my words when you find yourself in those awkward situations of needing to be nice to the unavoidable weirdo. Especially when what you really want to do is bite them. Thanks for listening today, folks. I will be bringing on guests to the show and would love to know what kind of things your own emotional support animal helps you with when you need comforting the most. So please let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoy my new therapy talk show, please boop that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell so you get a front row seat when my next video publishes. Until then, I'm Sunshine, your virtual emotional support dog, here whenever you need me.